I moved to America from the UK 2 years ago, and last week I went to the emergency room for the first time, which is like A&E, and I just got my bill back after co-pays, $1,500. I am going to challenge it. I feel like we haven't had a catch up in a while, and the last few weeks I've just been feeling really under the weather and just not myself. Like I knew something wasn't right, and last week I had the worst pains in my stomach, and I've never suffered with period pains. So I was like, something isn't right, and I kept getting really lightheaded, like I was gonna faint. So I ended up going to the emergency room, and they told me that I have an ectopic pregnancy, which I was really shocked by because I actually have an IUD and I've had it for almost 2 years, and I got it because I am not ready for another child. I ended up having methotrexate, which is I think it's a chemotherapy drug, but they give for ectopic. I had to go back a few days later, have my HCG levels tested, and I think they like almost tripled. So that was a big red flag. So I ended up having another dose of methotrexate, and then I had my HCG tested again, and I think it went up again. And then this is when it gets weird. My OB prescribed me Psychotec. She told me to take Psychotec for an ectopic pregnancy, which makes me think either somebody's got it wrong and they've given me methotrexate when they shouldn't have, and they know then it wouldn't be a viable pregnancy, so I got to have Psychotec, or are they just making me take everything under the sun? I don't know. I ended up taking Psychotec, was absolutely dying for another day. All like my diagnosis sheets and like notes say ectopic on the right ovary. Why are you giving me a labour inducing drug? I don't know, it was just a bit weird to me. I just feel like they didn't really know maybe what was going on, and they gave me everything. I don't know. A few people have told me it's a little bit of medical negligence. My OB was giving me 2 completely different types of drugs for 2 completely different situations, and she shouldn't have been doing that. Or the ER doctors misdiagnosed me. So life has just been lifing, and now I got to pay $1,500 for a situation and an IUD that I thought would solve this. I'll keep everyone updated.